Right. Very beautiful morning. The only bad thing we are talking about this morning is the fact that Bayer Leverkusen failed a majority yesterday. We talked about Bayer Leverkusen being the team to score a goal. They did not score a goal yesterday. After having an amazing, incredible 51-run unbeaten streak yesterday, unfortunately, it crumbled down terribly. It was a shocking loss, shameful loss. No one can really explain whatever happened. But it's football. It's football. It's football. For example, you look at the results Bayer Leverkusen recorded yesterday, and you want to consider that. Imagine that was Manchester City losing by a scoreline of 3-0. You would have been speechless, right? So there isn't really much you can talk about the results. We are still dumbfounded, right? Not really much to say. We talked highly about the game, both teams to score. We were only lucky because one of the games we selected over 2 goals for the Bayer Leverkusen game, and it was a winning one. And the other one was a corner bet. We went for the over 7.5, and it also won amazingly well. So yesterday we only won 1.9 odds. Our value bets were messed up because of Bayer Leverkusen. Now today we talk about the matches that you're going to be receiving in this video. You must realize there are 3 games, 4 odds. That is for the corner market. Then the normal market, we have 2 games, 1.51 odds. Amazing, incredible, awesome. So ensure you are subscribing, turning on notifications, because we're about to get into that. And I do not want you to regret not watching the video till the very end. At the same time, you're supposed to be installing and downloading the SofaScore app, the SofaScore prediction app, the SofaScore betting app. Sorry, it's the SofaScore prediction app, the SofaScore live score app. It happens to be the best. I love it. I used it this morning to make our predictions and analysis, especially today that we have a few games. I do understand that with the help of SofaScore, we will be in a position to turn positive to even win all the games. So the link is in the video description, comment section. Get yourself the app and share the link, of course, to your friends, your brothers, your sisters, and anyone you think deserves to win too. So the games we are having, the first bet slip, as I have mentioned, we are talking about 3 games, 4 odds. And the first match is going to be Al Hilal Riyadh versus Al Ta'i, right? Saudi Arabia over 9.5 corners. The odd is 1.62. That is it. The second game that we are having is from Saudi Arabia once again. Al Fateh versus Al Azm Ras, right? Saudi Arabia over 9.5 corners, 1.62 odds. And then the next game that we are having is going to be a game from Netherlands. Utrecht playing Sparta Rotterdam. Utrecht versus Sparta Rotterdam. A game in which you bet on over 9.5 corners, 1.53 odds. That is it. Now, you're going to need to know how you're supposed to bet on these 2 games. How you're supposed to bet on the corners games. Because that is important. That is really much important. Given that the odds are more than 1.53, given that the odds of each individual bet is more than 1.53, then we can comfortably say that you are in a position to take on them separately, individually, considering that there is a high possibility of 2/3 being a success, or even 3/3 being a success. If you are in no position to stake on them that way, then you can stake on them as once, the 4 odds, and pray that the very best is going to happen so that we do not lose. In the second slip, we have 1.50 odds, and we have Utrecht playing Sparta Rotterdam, being the first game. Utrecht versus Sparta Rotterdam, right? Utrecht win or a draw, the odd is 1.291, 1.21 odds. Now you realize this is a playoffs game. Playoffs games are always tricky. They always come with some kind of risk attached to them. But because you're sports bettors, we never cower, we never shy. I do believe that we can win the game. do you believe that we can win the game? Huh? Utrecht. It's Utrecht versus Sparta Rotterdam. I expect Utrecht to try their very best. If they're going to win, they win by scoring more than one goal in this game. Possibly 2-1, possibly 2-0. And then, of course, you have the biggest game today, or not the biggest game, let me say the popular game today. Cagliari Calcio playing Fiorentina, Italy Serie A. As you can see on the screen, it's a game in which you're talking about over 2 goals. I do understand Fiorentina. They kind of have a lot at stake in this game. Cagliari too, even though theirs does not seem to be extremely pressing, it's a game that can go either way, right? Fiorentina winning, Fiorentina scoring 2 goals, and possibly Cagliari scoring 1 goal. So over 2.5 goals kind of seems possible. I just feel shy backing the over 2 goal in this bet. And so I went for the over 2 goal market. So the Cagliari Calcio over 2 goals and the Utrecht double chance game gives us a summation of 1.5 odds. And that is going to be our slip 2 for this bet slip. I do understand that we're going to be sharing our value bet on our Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, if you are still questioning the reasons, or trying to figure out why you should join our Telegram channel, why you should not join our Telegram channel, then I believe you're asking the wrong questions, right? You're supposed to ask MaskedBettor, how many value bets are you going to be posting on the value bet channel, on the value bet MaskedBettor channel today? You do understand value bets are good, value bets are amazing, and even though some of them are going to be failing, even though some of the value bets are going to be losing, but in the long run, you are guaranteed of being better. In the long run, you are guaranteed of consistency. In the long run, you are guaranteed that you are betting on perfectly analyzed, accurately analyzed, deep analysis matches, right? That is what is important in sports betting. So if you want to do that, please, this very morning, I will insist, join our Telegram channel. The link is available in the pinned comment section. And of course, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course, install the SofaScore Prediction app, download the SofaScore Prediction app, because it's important. There's no way you will be betting on Cagliari Calcio versus Fiorentina, and you failed to look at the last head-to-head records. At the end of the day, everyone has their own guided instincts that allow them make informed decisions in sports betting. And I need you to start utilizing yours, harnessing your power, harnessing your capability. We are unique in our own ways. At the end of the day, you need to harness that before betting on every single game. So the like of SofaScore, you are guaranteed of that. The link is available in the pinned description. In the pinned comment section, get it. And I do hope to see you tomorrow possibly. Games are limited in number. We are struggling. We are surviving. It is as if we are living in the desert, man. There's no food. There's no water. We pray that manna is sent soon because it's so bad. It's really, really bad.